I hereby conclude we in here. Um, Check it out. If you guys want to know what I do, get some money. Work at the gym, personal trainer, nutritionist, front desk, whatever they need that day. But no, personal trainer, nutritionist, that's what I do. This video is about people who keep asking me about steroids, namely those who can't eat. Check it out. Steroids will not help you. I'm tired of people who can't eat or gain weight already asking me about tren. For one, like, that's not the compound for you. And maybe the nectar of the gods, but the gods is eating, bro. They're eating. You need to eat. What's going to put the most muscle on you is not testosterone, Deca, Trenbolone, Anavar, Anadrol, Dianabol. You know, it's not Winstrol. You know, it's not none of that stuff. It's going to be food. But the drugs do, performance enhancing drugs, steroids, insulin, human growth hormone. Those aren't steroids. Those are like peptides and like growth factors and stuff like that. Freaking IGF desk or whatever else y'all weird stuff y'all want to take. Look, man, it lets you utilize the food that you eat better. That's why a lot of people don't take Anadrol in the off season because they can't eat on it. So that's that. A lot of people who undereat, struggle to gain weight, are not going to get fat by upping their calories because they already undereat. If anything, they're going to just keep eating. Those are the guys that eat, and make all clean gains. Even if they choose to use stuff before they get that diet down, they usually just feel like they can eat and eat because the drugs will stimulate appetite, a lot of them, and they eat, and it's all clean. But when they go off, they lose everything. That's why I'm telling you guys, you need to get eating down first. Food, man, diet, and exercise. Primary things. Hold on. I'm walking around. Hope y'all not getting dizzy on me. Primary things. That's what's going to add muscle on. That's what's going to help you out. Because when it's all said and done, you got to come off, right? When you come off and that appetite drops right back to nothing, you're going to lose everything you tried to build. Okay? So you need to do some of this. And don't run out and get mass gainers. A lot of guys who can't gain weight make a mistake. They run out and buy mass gainers and they don't get the diet down. Mass gainers are good. They'll help you out. But when you can't get the money for the mass gainer, if you can't rely on the mass gainer, or if the mass gainer fills you up, you still will not eat enough. Get that food first. You might have to force feed, make them shakes and start throwing up all over your car like Dave Palumbo, right? But you might need to force feed. And I ain't Greg Doucette. If you got to force feed. Some of y'all, because what happens with a lot of you guys is you say, oh, I eat a lot, and you don't eat a lot. Or you eat a lot one day, the next day, next 2, 3, 4 days, you don't eat. Or you barely eat. And you only think about the times you do eat those. That's what happens. A lot of people who say, oh, I can eat whatever I want. People swear up and down that they can. If they track their food, they're not really eating over the course of the week. Because what happens is they may eat all that food at once, but then the next day they don't eat anything. They can eat whatever they want because they don't want to eat. That's pretty much it. So track your food too. Keep it consistent. If you need to get 5, 6, 7, 8 meals in, do it. Some people are highly active, so their metabolism's cranking. You gotta eat more. I don't care what you eat. Some people say, oh, but I eat so much. You gaining weight? You 140 at 5'10"? And you're a dude? Like a biological dude? Like, eat more. You're not eating enough. For whatever you're doing, you're not eating enough. I don't care how much you think you're eating. Eat more. Figure out a way to eat more. You might need to get some ghrelin mimetics or inducers, stimulators. Some MK677 maybe. I hear that helps. That gives you the water weight, which will help you push more. And it stimulates appetite in a lot of people. Funny enough, MK677, at least in my experience, does not stimulate appetite in me. I don't know why, because it increases ghrelin, which is how it then increases growth hormone secretion, from what I understand. So maybe it don't. It works for me though, because my skin gets nice and how it used to be, how it used to be like a few years ago. But let's talk though. Let's talk for real. Y'all need to eat. Stop trying to do drugs. You can't out-drug a bad diet. Most people who ask me these questions aren't people trying to lose weight. Because people trying to lose weight usually are like, oh, I don't want to gain weight. I just want to lose. So I don't want that's going to make me build too much muscle. I mean, you better build some muscle. I told somebody that the other day. You're going to need to build some more muscle, though, because it's more metabolically active. So at the end of the day, it's going to help increase that basal metabolic rate. You don't want to lose it. But that's different. This is about people who can't eat and want to take steroids. If you can't eat, steroids ain't going to help you. You're going to lose everything. If you can't eat, you can't train regularly. That's another thing. People can't train regular, and that's why they don't have gains. Asking about steroids. Don't do that. Do not do that. There is no easy way out. See you guys later on. That is the conclusion. How are you going to act?